challenge is, I think, that often people won't recognise that behaviour can be a dance. And so when people are dancing through their behaviours, the person is doing what they're doing, and often other people are doing the part they play in that behaviour and maybe not recognising how easy that is to do. So in terms of people with so-called challenging behaviours, it may be that people around that person instinctively know that if they do certain things, that will set the behaviour off. And even though people know that, they may still engage in that as a way to get that situation started. And this is so unconscious, so deeply into our unconscious about what we're doing, that it can be very hard to understand that. And I've often used an example of from my own son about his grandmother, his nana, and him, because they were just mad about each other. But she was very irritated because Val's primary sense is smell. And so while he could see her and know that was Nana, he could hear her and know that was Nana. It was when he smelt her by going in her hair and smelling her scalp. That's how he really knew who she was. My mum was not the kind of person who was ever going to really learn that. So basically, if Val wanted to go and see her, I'd be saying, well, we can go over, but you have to really not do that because Nana doesn't like it. Can you do that? And he would say yes. So we'd go over. And here we are rewarding minimal effort. We'd be walking in the door and Val would be, not touching her hair. So I would be saying, that's very great, Val. I can see that you're really trying hard. Thank you. Just quietly. And we'd be there for a while and I'd be noticing again and telling him how well he's doing. And then Mum would say, what's going on today, Val, and how come you're not touching my hair? And that was Nana not being a bad Nana. That's just Nana not really knowing how to relate to him, except in the dance they've always had. So when Val doesn't engage in that dance, Nana had to kind of get the dance started in order for her to be able to have that relationship with him. And this is complex and it's subtle, so it's hard for people to really appreciate these subtleties. When you try and help people do better with that, sometimes people don't really understand what they've been doing and how they've got that behaviour started in that way.